Hello and welcome, my Pisces friends, to your December 2015 monthly reading. I can't believe the year is coming to a close now for 2015. This year has truly, truly just raced on by, and I pray that all of you find yourselves well and that 2016 opens many doors, many opportunities for all your wishes and dreams to materialize, to manifest, and to come true. So here we are, and as the Pisces sign, you are a water mutable sign, and your season is late winter, okay? And as a water sign, in the tarot, the suit is the cups to deal with our emotions. And Pisces are very not only emotional but intuitive, very psychic, like the Cancers. All the water signs truly are the kind of like the most psychic of all the other zodiac signs. We're all intuitive. We all have psychic abilities. We all have a third eye via the chakra system. It's just how you go to work with it, okay? And because maybe on the water signs we're more on the dreamy side of things, that's why we have a more open mind. We're not so analytical, okay? But for the Pisces, I love you all. My sun sign is in Pisces, so I'm looking forward to this read, which will be the final read for December 2015 in the monthly readings. So I thank you all for being with me and to continue as the water sign, as the water element. Our alchemy is cold and wet, and for the court rank, in the court cards, we are the queens. The water element are the queens, okay? And the sense is taste. And the key words are receptive and flowing. All right, receptive and flowing. And for the Pisces, our trump card is the moon, Luna. And please get outdoors in the next 24 hours and look up at tonight, tomorrow night, the day after. I did a full moon reading for Gemini, and it really, I will never forget this reading. Mother Mary came out twice with expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Mother Mary, Queen of Angels, herself, Mother of Jesus. So it's just, I was emotional in that video because honestly, I just didn't expect it, but it's just like it was wonderful for all of us, not just the water signs, not just Gemini, it's for all of us. But now Pisces, we do have the moon as that trump card, and that gives us, the imagination and our dreamy introspection that we go through. We're, like I said, very psychic. We're also mystical, okay? And because the moon is the high priestess also, all right? The high priestess, the moon also works with the high priestess. We do have a secretive side to us, okay? And we share secrets of the occult because also the high priestess is involved with us. But and we don't mind the solitude. Actually, solitude just came out for the Scorpios, okay? And please, my friends, for those of you who might be alone at this time during these seasons, enjoy it, embrace you. It'll be a nice time for you to take care of you, take your sea salt baths. And I'm saying this because it is statistically known that towards from November to December with the holidays and gatherings, and if you're alone and you have no family, people go into depression. I'm just here to say it's not necessary, okay? You know, go to a movie or do something alone, or just read a good book, do something you've been wanting to do. Okay? Take that time. Tap nature, get outdoors and work with the higher realm. This is a great time, especially any Pisces out there who might be alone. You are the most psychic of the whole zodiac. Take a while. Have a talk with God, okay? Why don't you do that? It would behoove you. And for those of you with the families and wonderful gatherings that you might be having in your home or going somewhere else, it was suggested in the full moon reading also to, you know, Hold your family, hold their hands during the dinner gathering, okay? Say a prayer before you eat at the dinner gathering. When you hug each other, hug for at least 10 seconds, not just a quick hug and that's done. Hold each other. Heart to heart, love. You can feel each other's hearts, okay? That's what we're going to do. And again, if you're alone, hug yourself, okay? Take care of you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all right? And Pisces are also very creative, so go for it, Pisces. Enjoy this December 2015, and there's so much coming. And I totally believe the more intuitive you are, the more awareness and awakening will come your way. So again, for the water signs, really the most intuitive group, embrace 2016. It's going to be fabulous, okay? And I am opening up this tarot read with the Tarot of the Mermaids, which is on my hands right now. And I'm also introducing, well, not introducing, this is an old deck, but I don't think really actually I've ever brought it out to the YouTube. It's the Tarot of Gemstones and Crystals. But you know how the mermaids love their treasure chest of goodies. They love the gemstones and the crystals. And, totally, I believe that, Mother Earth is 80% of water, as we are. We align with Mother Earth. That's why we live here. But I think the oceans of our planet have only been merely investigated, which I think is a very good thing. Very good thing that they're not trying to harm things in underwater, but it's like not even 10% we know what's going on underneath. And I think it's a beautiful world down there. I really do. I truly do. And I'm also brought out the Oracle of the Mermaids, okay? Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. So we're going to have a little fun read, and Archangel Michael is here. I brought him to close December 2015 for all the zodiac signs, and this is what came through for the Scorpios. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer, okay? So we'll put this back in the deck, but yes, it's just moving fast, and the older we get, it seems to move even faster. So let's reflect. Let's heal ourselves. Health, abundance is on this table. No doubt about it. We want to tap the alchemist within. It'll take patience, yes, but we will become those magicians, okay? Because then we will be ahead of the game. No doubt. No doubt. So let's just get comfortable. Sit down comfortably, or if you're lying down, just feel comfortable. And I need to take my breaths during I pull cards. I'm going to take a deep breath right now. Inhale. And exhale slowly. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Controlled breathing is what we're trying to accomplish. Bring the mana force in within us. Okay. And we have the 6 cards on the table. Again, blessings and peace for all of you this December 2015. And most definitely my wishes and prayers for all of you, to attain your goals, your dreams, all the opportunities you're going to make for yourselves and that may be presented to yourselves. May they manifest in beauty and abundance, okay, for you and your families. And let's get on a spiritual path, my friends. It'll change your life for the better. It is a self-sacrifice, no doubt. This is not a easy task, but it's a genuine task, and it will aid you in the afterlife. Your soul will be shining bright, right? Shining bright like a diamond. Okay, here we go to the Pisces. Let's see what's going on. And we have the Five of Wands already. Okay, now the wands have to do with the spirit source. All right, spirit source, and fives are about challenges too, but challenges lead to changes, don't they? Right? When something is not working for us, we change it. Okay, we change it, and we've got spirit working with us also. So we have spirit in the house, that fire. So if you're into dragons, call in on your dragons too. But it's about change. You know, you can change plans, your mind, you know, but just keep moving, okay? Keep moving. Make it like an, you know, effortless movement, because you're working with spirit. So, you know, you're tapping the messages. Okay, there's time for change here. Something not working to the benefit of all. So we're going to change and move. Okay, but we work with the divine. You know, we try to listen to the messages, to the clues, to the signs, and work with the flow. And that way they will deliver us out of any challenges and move us in the right direction. Okay? And now we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have Pentacles is the earth sign, and we have some coin here. Yes, and this is most the feminine receptive also. Yes, fire signs are masculine active, but the earth sign is, you know, feminine receptive, and we can remember that like Mother Earth, right? Mother Earth, female. So earth, coins, pentacles, the feminine receptive. And four is all about that stability, all about stability. And this could definitely mean like satisfaction in the money, okay? In finances, all right? Like there's going to be positive, like good value, good positive. And you can see her treasure chest is right there. Like I was saying, that's why I brought out the Tarot of the Gemstones and Crystals. You can see her treasure chest is there. You can see the jewelry hanging right there, the pearls, obviously. But yes, and you can see, and I believe in these I believe, I've said it before, I've said it for a few years now, that off the coast of Florida, the west coast of Florida, where we watch sunsets, where I live, off the west coast, there's like a city. There's a city. There's something down there. I totally believe this. I believe this. I've been believing this since before I even came on the YouTube, because I have found so many things on this beach that it just makes me think that. But nonetheless, um, there's money on the table, my dears, and it's stability. It's stable money. You know, not something like will be taken away from you. So, you know, work hard and keep your thoughts in good position for these. I mean, looks like good money here, because she looks like she's, you know, a princess or a queen. Okay, she's in position. Well, let's say she's a queen, really, because the water signs, the court rank are the queens. So here she is. So you've got a queen here. Okay, so that's positive, very positive. So whatever changes may be coming for you, at least we know that it's in a positive financial security, financial security. And talking about pearls, look what we get. Oh my, Pisces, no doubt. They're working with us today. Oh boy, the pearl. But look at what we got going on here, the Five of Swords. Okay, Five of Swords. So we had the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So again, five's about that, you know, those challenges that we're going to change from, okay? We're going to keep moving from that. And the Swords is about the mental side of us, okay? The air signs. And that's definitely masculine active, okay? But we know the pearls. Pearls are fascinating Because if you think of challenges in your life, a grain of sand gets into an oyster shell, a grain of sand, and it grows into a pearl. Okay. Now you tell me that how a grain of sand can turn into that. That's a challenge, right? I would have to say, very challenging, but nonetheless, it look what it turns into. Those pearls, and pearls are just gorgeous, so beautiful to touch. There's nothing that feels like a pearl. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And to know that it's all of nature. That animal, or what, a mollusk is it? That mollusk family can bring forth such beauty, and they're so graceful. You see, they're so delicate. When you see people wearing the pearls, it's beautiful. I mean, and this is definitely a feminine jewel here. Definitely. You don't see many men because it's so fragile. They're just, you know, it's mainly a female pearl. But we'll read about this. So yes, let us continue. So, just we're going to change our mental thoughts. We're going to become, like the oyster, and if the sand gets in there, we're going to just turn it into a pearl, okay? That's what we're going to do. 3 of Swords. Okay. Well, now we have Amazonite. But we'll have to read about these because I'm not too familiar with Amazonite. I don't have any Amazonite. But here we have the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords, 3 is about that creativity. But again, we have the air sign here with that masculine active. And the 3 of Swords is usually, that there's been much disruption, okay? But with the disruption, you continue knowing that there has to be a change. When you see the 3 of Swords, it's usually a heart with 3 swords through it. So, you're from your heart, your mind, your body and soul, you have to change from that, okay? You have to keep moving forward, because there's like an indecision. So create the opportunity for you to get out of that indecision, okay? Because sometimes, things come at us and we have to make decisions. And sometimes we're like, we don't know which way to go. That's what troubles us. That's what gives us, the challenge and kind of puts us in a place like, I don't know what to do. Confusion enters. But nonetheless, 3 is about that creativity. So you can create yourself, the right answer. Give yourself the right answer. But we'll read about this stone. See, and I learned about another stone, lepidolite, today too. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. But I like to learn something new every day. So we will read. Freedom. Fabulous. Freedom. Independence. Self-determination. And look, we have it as the number 7, a spiritual number. And that's all about change too. Okay? Challenges, changes that we're going to affect here. All right? Number 7, freedom, independence, self-determination. Looks like she met a pirate. What do you think? She's got a sword and a pirate. Yes, she did. She's one of those sirens. Okay, but yes, it's about us being free. Free. And that's why, we need freedom here. Not people coming, we need freedom and peace, independence, self-determination. Okay, to make our own choices, whether, they're challenging or not. But definitely changes in the air here. Change is coming. And at the end of every year, how now we're coming into the December months, and especially for the new year, we want to reflect on what happened for this past year and make those changes, okay? Whatever was challenging, did we make it righteous, okay? If you're still in the funk, then let's work on getting out of the funk, okay? To move on, because 2016 is going to be the year. We've been working on our alchemist within. We're going to work and turn into our own magicians, and with that we master ourselves. That's the whole thing, mastery of yourself. the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. There we are. There we go. That's what we're going to look forward to this month of December. We're going to reflect this whole year, and we're going to make sure that we are in charge of our own destiny. Okay? We are in charge. We are in charge of our destiny. And you know, this is a 25, which is also a 2 plus 5 is a 7. So, you know, again, spiritual victory. Let's turn spiritual challenges into spiritual victory, because we're doing it because we're becoming our authentic self. We're not hiding behind, you know, anything else but our true wisdom, our true self. Okay, that's why we got to love ourselves, to have the freedom to do what we're born to do. Okay? Interesting, interesting. Well, definitely let's see what these what the 5 of Wands, what the mermaids have to say here about their cards. But I'm I'm curious about the 4 of Pentacles too, because she looks like the queen right there, even though it's not a queen card. It just feels like she's a queen trying to share with us wisdom. So let's see what she has to say. Okay, let's see. And in this deck, the wands are known as oars. So this is the 5 of oars. Training, athletic, competition, friendly rivalry. There you go. So you see, it's like, you know, you're when you're playing team sports, and you know, you can be all buddies and stuff, but you know, somebody's got to be the winner, right? So, you know, that's okay, right? There might be a little, you know, challenge and change there, but it's all for the fun. So this one came out because this is 5. Yeah, 5. Training, athletic competition. So a friendly rivalry. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. That's what, you know, makes us, you know, challenge ourselves, right? To beat your friends in the game, right? Especially those men love to do that, but women too. Boy, I saw some show now that women are beating each other up in these fights that the men do. I don't get that at all, but anyway. Okay, so let's go to the 4 of Pentacles. And okay, all right, now here in this tarot deck, they call the Pentacles the pearls. And isn't that wild that we received the pearls? But let me just hold it up from the Tarot of Gemstones. So we definitely truly pulled out a beautiful stone representing the mermaids. And this is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Material fears and uncertainty, but do not object to lack, because things are moving forward. Okay. All right. Well, they're kind of short and sweet, this little book here. But she doesn't look like she's got any lack there to me. So we will continue, but just you know, and for those of you who were sharing too, that if you do have lack for this month of December, please, you know, do not think you have to go and buy gifts. Get out of that commercialism kind of thing. We were just saying in the other signs how truly so many people statistically who are alone or can't have the money to do this and that, they go into depression, and even some become suicidal. Let's not make, you know, the season of Christmas about being forced to buy things. Okay, it's really that's really not necessary anymore. I think back in the day it was, you know, you get 1 gift or 2 gifts, but now it's like you have to buy this and you have to buy that, and we don't need to go there anymore. You know, let's just come with our heart and our love. You know, people, you know, sometimes think a gift is a representation of love, and that is truth. But then again, if you don't have the money, don't spend your money, and especially don't go into debt just to buy gifts. Okay. But let's see what the pearls have to say here in the tarot. And this is the 5 of Swords. So we also have some, you know, mental anguish. And honestly, many of the signs have come out with like mental anguish scenarios. All right. There's been anxiety, anguish, instability in every single reading, pretty much every single one. But then it comes out in positive ways, but you have to put the foot forward, step by step, baby steps. Okay. So here we have the Five of Swords. Again, you know, more challenges to come. And this is like on the mental side. So, Five of Swords. The pearl is the symbol of beauty and purity as well as honesty. It shows us the depths of our being. Anyone prepared to confront these depths and break through rigid thought patterns can grow and continue to develop as a result. It provides good protection against negative impressions. There you go, my dears. So if now I just learned something today. So if you have pearls, you know, wear them. Wear them. It provides good protection against negative impressions, all right? And that could be even yourself, thinking negativity or whatever, or, you're in a slump or you're alone or whatever it is. Just, grab your pearls, okay? And the tarot interpretation: defeat, loss, battle, admitting to errors, okay? Yes, because the Five of Swords is that. It's totally an emotional battle, and, there's a lot of pain with it. But just, don't be insecure, don't be weak, okay? Don't think that way. We think that we will win. We are winners, okay? And honestly, after the Five of Swords is the Six of Swords, and it typically shows a voyage. It's a boat, and a person is on the boat, and they're going towards a mysterious place. They're going to the unknown zone, okay? But they're ready for it because they're tired, of the being defeated in the battles of life, or it could be your own family members or boyfriend, girlfriend breaking up, which we've had breakup on this for December 2015 too. And thinking about it right now in retrospect as the reader, maybe many of you may be breaking up because some of your lovers or members of your family, or they're not taking a spiritual approach. And I'm not trying to talk about myself, but I was married 20 years, but it was, I forbid you to read tarot, so even though my life was not bad, I could not be my authentic self. And I that was 10 years ago. I was divorced, but still I'm saying it's like I know where I'm going now, okay? I'm glad that I did go to divorce because I'd still be probably not um, doing what I'm supposed to do, and I wouldn't be elevating my soul, okay? I'd be just living day to day, and we don't want to just live day to day. Okay, so here we have some more mental thoughts on the table, all right? So again, just, we want to have clear conscious, okay? Clear conscious with our thoughts. And the thing about the air sign, the swords, which is an air sign, is that their core card is the king, okay? So put your king crown on, all right? If anybody's giving you any hassles about anything for any of these, because we've had already the challenging change cards here. So put your pearls around, put your put your put your female receptive water pearls around you, and put your king crown on, okay? And then you'll be ready for the battle because you're gonna win. Okay, and the Three of Swords is Amazonite. And I do not have an Amazonite, but it's a beautiful stone. Beautiful. See, like that aqua green with it's just lovely. Lovely. Okay. In cases of depression and emotional problems, the Amazonite reawakens joy and makes us aware of our complexity. Okay, there we go. Because we've had you can see some, depression and, or things that could lead to depression out here already. In cases of depression and emotional problems, the Amazonite reawakens joy and makes us aware of our complexity. It opens the heart so that universal love can flow once again, and so helps us express our feelings better. Beautiful. Amazonite. Well, might have to go get me one of these for my little treasure chest of stones that I have. Okay, lovely. It opens the heart so that universal love can flow once again, and so helps us express our feelings. And actually, open the heart has come through also. Okay, opening our heart chakra, because that's the love. The love, the heart zone is the love chakra. Okay, and the tarot interpretation, trouble, painful insight, isolation, distraction, pangs of love, old wounds, pain. Okay? So please, my dears, for the month of December, Pisces friends, and we've all been here, right? We've all been here, and what just happened in Paris and now more battle, it's just so, I mean, my heart's been broken, no doubt about it. I'm aching, but we gain strength in numbers. That's why we want to go into the consciousness. We all work together. We send the love out all together. I believe we can heal. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And it's all coming together. But since this is for the reading of December 2015, for any of you who may be feeling a little bit like this, truly, let's bring levity to our pain. Again, wear your pearls for protection. Put your king crown on, okay? Get an attitude about yourself, and wake up every morning with an attitude of gratitude. Even if there's pain going around, you just wake up and say, thank you, higher power realm, for I'm alive today. I'm alive to face it again, and talk with them, and they will send you the wave of positivity. And a lot of abundance is on the table. It's been on the table. So there's a wave coming. It's already, the universe is already bringing it for us, okay? So, but really, honestly, if there's any family members or, love relationships gone awry or struggles, then just step back for a while. Just step away from it. Take care of you. Take care of you. And that's been a major theme this whole year. Love you first. Take care of you, honestly. And then, when you love you, everything changes and people will see you in a different way. And hey, they might be more jealous of you then. But you know what? That's their problem, not yours. Okay? Not yours. And that's why we learn to protect ourselves. I sage my table every time I do a reading. I light white candles. There's tools to help us. And it reminds me when I see my white candle, yes, I'm being purified and protected. When I light my sage, yes. And it gives me comfort, okay? Gives me comfort. Now, maybe people don't believe in that, but I do. And it gives me the comfort, okay? So you just take care of you. Don't worry about anybody else. And we're not talking from our ego or in a narcissistic way. We're talking from a spiritual communication level where we want to tap the higher realm, and they will speak to us, okay? And they will protect us, and they will heal us, okay? They will heal us. Look up to the sky. This full moon, please get outdoors. Luna is about healing. And that Mother Mary came out twice. I'm still talking about it. I told everybody for the water signs because it just happened yesterday. So please, my dears, get out. And for us water signs, the moon is everything. Everything. Look at that. Look what you got, Pisces. Look what we got. Eternal love. Beautiful. This is from Archangel Michael. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. See how the universe works right here. Right here. Right here in my hand now, because we know, and honestly, every reading came with a little dysfunction in the read, okay, little function in the junction there, and that's life, right, people? I mean, that's how life is. Life is just that. Oh my goodness, look at that. I just opened up to the page. You gotta love that. So this is a double significance of the beauty that we have coming for us, Pisces, for next month. Okay? So funk or not, give yourself a hug, hold it for 10 seconds, because eternal love is on the table for you. You've drawn this card because someone is sending you love at this moment. The first person you think about is the one who's holding these loving thoughts about you. Perhaps you've been worried about a relationship, and this symbolizes Archangel Michael's reassurance that all is well. And we were just saying in the other readings too, less worry, more love. Because sometimes we make the shit up too. We start worrying about things that don't even exist. And even if it does exist, we put more burden to it. Okay? So let us just reflect on Archangel Michael's wisdom here. So if you have been worried about a relationship, he's reassuring that all is well. The angels are watching over your loved one, and as well as helping you with your relationships. And the possible specific meanings: you'll encounter a soulmate relationship. Okay, well, Pisces friends, maybe you've been concerned about breaking up and being alone. Whatever feels for you. If you're in a loving relationship, maybe of someone, you can send them the kind words of hang in there, because the angels are working. A soulmate relationship is coming, and that's a deep. I'm kind of amazed, really. You'll encounter a soulmate relationship. That's pretty heavy duty, but we're talking about eternal love, okay? And that's what we got to have for ourselves too. Eternal love for ourselves, so we don't have people jumping off bridges because they're alone. I feel sad for them, but that's the way the darkness works. Puts the fear in you. Your loved one in heaven is sending you an I love you message. God and the angels love you very much. There you go. God and the angels love you very much. Know that you're a lovable person, even if someone isn't behaving lovingly towards you. There you go. That's why maybe some of you have this mental thoughts going on here too. Know that you're a lovable person, even if someone isn't behaving lovingly towards you. An ex-lover will come back into your life. I don't know about that one, but okay. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Beautiful. And if you saw, I did go for Archangel Michael because I felt that there was this card reading had opened up a little bit on the, funk side. But let's see what freedom has to hold for us now. So Archangel Michael is already erasing all of that from our thoughts. Okay? And now let's go to the freedom number 7. And let's see what freedom has to say. Independence, self-determination, independence. Okay, my dears, so you have eternal love on the table. So let's put our thoughts in check. Okay, even if you're being sent not loving thoughts from others, dismiss that. With her independence and fleeting attachments, the mermaid shows us how to maintain who we are within intimate physical relationships. Her unabashed beauty and sexuality and her unself-conscious allure shows, and her unself-conscious allure show us that we are desirable and powerful simply for being alive. Okay, well, let's just bring out the eternal love. Just keep loving on yourself, my darlings, even if people are sending you the discomfort. And we are powerfully simple for being alive. If we feel an infinity only with the mermaid who gives up herself in order to be joined with a lover, we should sincerely examine just how much of ourselves we change when we are with a partner. Boy, and this was all about change, challenging changes right here. Okay, this mermaid syndrome can extend to women or men. Remember, my dear friends, if you're new to my channel, I don't, read just male or female, you know, it's for everyone, okay? For everyone. Whether the card is a male or the card is a female, it's for everyone. Okay, this mermaid syndrome can extend to women or men who change their appearances, manners, interests, or religion to be with a lover. Yes, that is not healthy. That is not healthy. The mermaid's presence in our lives requires that we become closer to who we truly are and honor our own truths instead of adopting and adapting to another's, sacrificing who we are in order to be with another who may not require that we change at all, exclamation mark. Okay, so yes, that's, you know, we need to become who we truly are, who we truly are, you know, even if it's you leaving a 20-year relationship and it's painful, but when you start realizing who you truly are to be, it's amazing. It's amazing. It truly is. I can attest. I'm an example of it, no doubt. And I believe that the Lord, you know, has brought me things that I had, that not materialistic, but in my mind, that I could not have attained if I was still in the marriage. Okay, so just believe in you, my dears. You know, trust you, and then allow that soulmate, because God will bring you then that person who relates to you because you are exactly of the same soul. You have known each other in the past, you know, things like that. That's what soulmates are, really, that you have lived and met each other in the prior, okay? Not just, you know, in 2015, 16. You have known each other prior, and that's why there's a love connection, okay? And the Selkie and her skin. The message, reclaiming your authenticity. Wow. Back to back reads here. If this card has come to you, it is time to dance, to be free. Wow. Let's bring up freedom. Got to put the freedom card in here. Let's see. Maybe we'll put her like that. Okay. It's coming through. All right. And here's Archangel Michael in the middle, bringing the soulmate and wanting you to dance and be free. He loves all that. He does. He loves music. He loves it all. The angels love the music too. If this card has come to you, it is time to dance, to be free, and to join with groups of people who wish to simply be free to dance under the moonlight. Okay, get outdoors tonight and tomorrow and dance under the moonlight. Groove to the Luna. And to be free to dance under the moonlight, free of dogma and even of political correctness. A time without children, without relationships, and without other couples around you. The joys of being single or of being free. A time to leave family and partners for a while, to claim your sea skin back. And sea is spelled S-E-A, the ocean, the sea skin back. Choose safe environments. Do not trust people who come to you at this time and want to, quote unquote, take care of you. This may be a code for wishing to capture you. Go to a place where you are among your own gender, where you can be nurtured by contact with your own kind. Find a sacred place to visit and commit to a regular, quote unquote, time out in that safe haven. It is now time for you to support and encourage the freedom of other humans and creatures. When we do this, our own freedom becomes more natural to us. Make a donation for seal conservation. Do not support practices or companies that benefit from the seal hunts that still take place. And you can see she's surrounded by the seals, okay? The Selkie and her skin, that's the name of this card. So a Selkie is a female with the tail of a seal, okay? Like a mermaid is the tail of a fish. The Selkie has the tail of a seal. Do not support practices or companies that benefit from the seal hunts that still take place. Visit the lands of Selkie lore and legend, the Orkney Isles in the far north of Scotland, Iceland, the Scandinavias, Northern Ireland, and her cold seas. Or travel in visions past life memories and dreams and set your selkie self free. Wonderful. And you know, my dears, it says here past life memories. And I got to tell you that in many of the readings was coming up also how the past has been returning. Okay, the past is going to come back. So perhaps it could be that soulmate that you will meet presently here, as you know, Archangel Michael saying an eternal love is here to help, okay, and to make us feel safe. And it maybe perhaps it could be a person from your uh, past life, okay, your past life, not just this present that you were, because I was interpreting it also as, a person of the present time, maybe someone you met when you were a young child, because that is also a reality. But since now we have this coming true and strong, having your own freedom to be your authentic self. But if it's a soulmate being sent via Archangel Michael, well, that's somebody that you connected, that loved you and you loved them. So wouldn't that be beautiful if literally an eternal soulmate from your past lives, because some of us have many, many, is returning for you. And that is because you are aligning with your spiritualism. And God is saying, back in the day, they were together. I'm going to make sure they manifest to see each other again. Wouldn't that be awesome? Awesome for my single friends out there. But again, just, believe in you. But that's what Spirit is trying to say to us with the authenticity. We have to believe in us. And we have to look up, get out to see this Luna, come see Goddess Luna. We want to balance male active, feminine receptive, balance and harmony. That will bring the eternal love of a soulmate because it's a balance of harmony, male, female. And again, it doesn't matter what gender, whether it's two males, two females, it's still you coming back together. And I have to now say, from a past life, and that's what makes it an eternal love. See, I learn something every day, my dears. Blessings to my Pisces friends. You know I love you lots, okay? And we are very psychic. Tap it. And the only way to do it is take that hour a day. Take that day a week to go within. Take your sea salt baths, my dears. My dear fishies. And get out in nature. And please walk by a lake, river, ocean. If it's not available, then take that sea salt bath and look up at Luna tonight, okay? Every night. And bless Father God. Look up to the sun and thank this world that we are going to heal ourselves in loving ways. Blessings, brightest blessings. May 2015 bring you kindness, and may 2016 you find your eternal love. Thank you for watching. Blessings to all. I love you all. Ciao.